for Holy Natural Spring Water, Grenada's purest bottled water.
Grenada Cooperative Bank Limited has the credit cards to suit your needs. Choose any one of our 3 Visa credit cards, Classic, Infinite, or Signature, and enjoy the affordability, security, and convenience they all offer. Get value for your money with Visa Reward Points. The more you spend, the more points you earn. Co-op Bank is giving you options. You have the choice. We've got the cards. Tailor-made just for you. Visit www.grenadacoopbank.com for more information, or call or visit any one of our retail banking units.
Welcome home.
Whether you spend holiday nights gaming or all day decorating, whether your cooking is an absolute disaster, or your festive feast is a real lifesaver, whether you love hosting the big line or hide away when the guests begin to arrive, or whether you've sent gifts from a faraway place,
Merry Christmas, my darling.
or you're there to see the joy on their face. However you're Christmasing, Flo has got you covered.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Are you looking for a reliable, affordable, and customer-friendly pharmacy? Look no further than Hills and Valley Pharmacy, the nation's leading healthcare products and services provider. We are committed to serving you at convenient locations. Find an extensive and affordable selection of prescription and over-the-counter drugs and medical supplies at Church Street, Hillsborough, Carriacou, Jubilee Street, Grenville, St. Andrew, near the bus terminal, and Halifax and Grenville Street, St. George. Our committed team is always available to offer valuable assistance for managing your health and wellness. Discover the additional benefits of our wholesale distribution on Halifax Street and our Medcare Center on Grenville Street, where we provide in-house physiotherapy, massage therapy, doctor consultations, and eye care services. Our commitment is to satisfy all your healthcare needs, including competitive prices, loyalty rewards, and special discounts for seniors. Contact us at 435-6904 and WhatsApp 535-4734. Choose Hills and Valley Pharmacy. Remember, your health is our business.
Caribjet, the award-winning agent. We are the oldest and most experienced travel company in Grenada. Specialists to the Middle East, Africa and India. Number 1 to Cuba. Number 1 for church groups and sports groups. We are agents for Caribbean Airlines, Air France, KLM, BA, Virgin, Air Canada, WestJet, Emirates and Qatar. For worldwide flights, WhatsApp 534-7755 or caribjet.com.
It's
It's the MTV Evening News for Monday, the 13th of January, and the news headlines are in association with Courts Grenada Limited.
Get so much more with Courts Ready Finance. Whether it's a furniture upgrade or appliance replacement, it's easy when you shop using Courts Ready Finance. Get more flexibility by choosing your payment terms, more affordability with low monthly payments, and more access with fast and easy application. Plus, there's no down payment and you make your first payment in 30 days. Get great deals and gifts with select purchase. Get so much more with Courts Ready Finance. Only at Courts. Bringing value home. Special conditions apply.
Coming up in the news this evening, workers demand compensation after being laid off by local bakery. Farmers plead for better access to farms. One man injured in weekend shooting. And in sport, GFA Women's League resumes with 2 exciting matches. We'll have details to those and other stories coming up for you. A look to remember at the public forecast information. It'll all be right after the break, right here on MTV. Stay with us.
The first segment of MTV Evening News is brought to you in association with Nexa Credit Union. With you wherever your road leads.
Take the first step to home your way with Nexa, where dreams of your perfect home are within reach. Follow your unique path to home ownership with the comforts you always envisioned. A space where every corner reflects your style and every room is filled with your memories. Whether you're buying land or your first house, building or remodeling your home, Nexa's Home Your Way loan is designed to fit your needs with flexible rates, friendly terms, and the support of a community that cares. Home Your Way. Your home, your dreams, your way. Start with Nexa. Call 440-1354. Visit nexacreditunion.com or email loans@nexacreditunion.com.
Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
Good evening, Tony Julian with the details. We begin with a local bakery which abruptly closed its operations, leaving 10 employees without their owed compensation, and this despite a signed collective agreement with the union. Workers are now demanding severance and outstanding vacation leave, but we have more details in this report.
The closure of Ideal Bakery on December 27th last year left 10 employees without the compensation they are legally entitled to under a collective agreement. According to the agreement, workers with 5 years or less of service are owed 3 weeks' pay per year, while those with over 5 years of service are entitled to 4 weeks' pay per year. In addition, workers are owed accumulated annual vacation leave, which has yet to be paid. The Employment Act of 1999 mandates that all terminal benefits should be paid within 7 days after termination, but according to the Grenada Bank and General Workers Union, the bakery has failed to honor its obligations. President of the union, Joseph Mitchell, disclosed that prior to the closure, the then manager revealed that the company was experiencing financial difficulties. The union expressed concern on how the workers will be impacted. However, to date, there has been no discussion in this regard.
We had discussions along that line, but of course, our main concern was exactly what would happen in terms of compensation for the workers. We did not get a clear indication from him as to how he would deal with the issue. As a matter of fact, coming to close to the closure date, he actually stopped all conversation with the union. We subsequently would have had some engagement in the Ministry of Labour, the Labour Commissioner. But up until this time, we don't have a clear idea as to how the employers are going to commit themselves to the debt owed to the workers.
According to Mitchell, the manager refused to engage with the union and the Labour Commissioner, and the company proceeded to shut down its operations.
In this case, we found that the employer was quite arrogant, not willing to have any conversation along those lines, and so the doors of the bakery has been closed without a formal agreement. The law provides that within 7 days of closure, that the workers ought to be compensated. That 7 days has long gone. So we are looking at every avenue to have this matter addressed, but obviously it points to, in my opinion, a fairly big problem in the labor movement in terms of, that employers in those small business could literally just close their operation and leave workers out in the cold.
Mitchell revealed that they will have to consider legal action on behalf of the workers, as all other attempts at reconciliation have proven futile.
I think it was with great disappointment, really, for us as representative of the union to be invited by the Labour Commissioner just before Christmas. That was even before the place was closed, right? And he just did not show up. No representative showed up. I know that the Labour Commissioner did indicate that she was trying to talk to him on the phone and that he was going to send a letter and all this sort of thing. We really don't have that letter. We don't have any knowledge of what was said, if anything was said. But really and truly, I cannot say for a fact, as I told the workers, I cannot say for a fact that we can see a smooth resolution in front of us.
The union is now calling on the bakery's management and shareholders to settle the workers' claims, stating that the failure to pay is causing significant hardship for the employees and their families. The workers received their last salary for the month of December 2024. A representative of the company disclosed that the final decision on compensation to workers rests solely in the hands of shareholders. For MTV News, Troy Gill.
Farmers in Rukane, St. David are hoping that their most recent appeal for improved access to their farms will prompt swift action from the relevant authorities. They shared their concerns with MTV's Terrell Hood.
The road is very, very bad. Big drain, no vehicle can go down, and farming not taking place down there. Everybody doing the farming down there. When I did the rainfall, we had to jog it like a mile and a half to reach on the concrete road here, where we is here now. In other words, for we to get with stuff go.
Speaking on behalf of the over 15 farmers who farm in an area called the Rukane Bay Road, James Williams complained that going to and from the farm is a daily challenge, especially during the rainy season. He says farmers usually carry large amounts of goods to and from their farm. However, since the road is impassable for vehicles, they are left to make several trips to and from the land while toting heavy bags.
Asking the authority if they could do something in the road so that the farmers could jog out the load and get to do whatever they have to do. Because the road is very bad. Big drain in the road, big hole. No vehicle can go down there. All right, now I'm melon on the ground down there to jog out, and we can't jog it. So if they could do something for us as quick as possible, if they can't do it, then we don't have a choice. But we're glad to know that they could do something for us in a nice way. Even though it's some binding, just throw it in the road, give us. The vehicle will go down still.
James says while he understands that the authorities have a lot on their plate, he is hopeful that they will hear their cries.
When the heavy rain fall, the last heavy rain, that's why he bring the piece of house in the road one time. That's what happened. It's because of the heavy rain, not the hurricane. It's the heavy rain that will wash out all the stuff in the road, big drain, trees fall along where we cut out them trees already. Okay? But we need some binding or some kind of a thing to put in the road. Even though it's gravel, big gravel, stone, whatever, just for the vehicle to go. We just want the access to jog out with stuff. Well, you have about 15 farmers down there right now. You see them there? These fellas that you see there? The same thing they're doing. Farming. Everybody who come down here is farming, they're doing. Just tell them that. I mean, the authority go hear us, you know. Here we cry. We don't forcing them, but small as it is, give yourself something, you know what I mean? So we could work with that.
Officials within the Ministry of Agriculture and Lands confirmed to our news desk that they are in the process of repairing existing and in some cases creating new access roads to farms throughout the island. For MTV News, Terrell Hood.
Recent acts of vandalism have left one farmer, meanwhile, in Pearl St. Andrew, frustrated and, of course, desperate for a solution. MTV's Michaela Mark visited that farm on Monday and filed a report.
Lyndon James, who has been farming in Pearls for over 4 years, reported that his farm has been targeted multiple times over the past 2 years. He said he started having issues on his farm in 2023, and the perpetrators have escalated in recent times to the destruction of crops, theft of equipment, and damage to his irrigation system. According to him, the incidents were all reported to the police and agriculture officials, but he's concerned that little progress has been made in addressing these issues.
Because what really inspired me to plant the planting on them on the side here, is because they was chopping up whatever other vegetables are planted. Because I feel a pumpkin here, they chop it up. If it's up at the top there, I feel a cantaloupe there, they chop it up with watermelon. I went to the police several times. And they come, they photograph, no one was all accountable. So it continues, and the trend just continue going on the road. And then look what we end up with today. A total loss of everything was going on here. Because look at the dry season now. I have to wet, right? And then to start to wet now, I have to go and buy new lines to add in the back to meet the source where I get the water from. Because they chop it up and go with it, and it's over 6 times they're chopping it and go with it, and I continue have to repair all the lines on them in the land on a daily, weekly, monthly basis. I have to do it. $108 a link a line, and I have to keep buying it every time, right? So in order for me to go back in the main source to get the water now, I have to go and buy lines to reach back there, because some goody person chop it up and they go with it.
James stated that his worries goes beyond damage to his farm, as he also suffers financial loss and is worried about his safety.
Well, it's going to affect the people that last work with me, and it will affect other people, because I would not be able to employ other people in a hurry, right? And then I have to pick up the pieces. I have to go and buy back my drip and stuff, everything. So it's a total loss for me. It's a total loss of income for me and other people. But at the moment, I am not willing to walk in the land here for myself anymore, because I'm not safe. Because if you're doing my plans that, if you meet me here, what would happen? What would happen? It could go both ways, but I don't know what could happen, and I don't know what is in the minds of people. So right now, this land is almost been like coming abandoned. Because how am I to come back here with my normal self alone as one person and continue walking all the way to the back there? I have to be very scared. I have to be very careful.
James is calling for a collaborative effort between the police, minister officials, and villagers, and believes the public can benefit from awareness campaigns spearheaded by law enforcement to improve security in farming communities. For MTV News, Michaela Mark.
Agriculture officials continue to distribute thousands of chicks to local poultry farmers, and this as part of continued efforts to boost the poultry sector and also to enhance food security, as we now hear.
Continuing with support to poultry farmers across the island, the Ministry of Agriculture and Lands, Forestry and Marine Resources, under the poultry aspect of Component 4 of its World Bank-funded Food Security Enhancement Project, handed over nearly 2,000-day-old chicks to over 100 backyard farmers. The event, which took place recently at the Botanical Gardens, also included a donation of starter feed to support the farmers and will continue throughout the entire life cycle of the birds to ensure their proper nourishment and survival. The chicks were handed over to the farmers by Permanent Secretary Isaac Bagwan and Livestock Coordinator Nugent Bernard. In his remarks, P.S. Bagwan emphasized the ministry's ongoing support for backyard farmers, highlighting the importance of the initiative in ensuring their long-term sustainability.
Under the World Bank Food Security Project, we would have targeted at least 50 farmers. They would have received approximately 17,750 chickens, day-old chicks, boilers, that is, so that they could enhance their operation, increase their productivity, and of course have fresh chicken available for the consuming public. As Mr. Bernard would have mentioned, we also targeted the backyard farmers, which is yourself. We know that you are not large scale, but we felt that, of course, because you are involved in providing food for your own self and, of course, your family and neighbors, that we should also provide some support.
Bagwan noted that this initiative marks the beginning of Grenada's efforts to reduce poultry imports and boost local production for domestic consumption.
The reality is that the chicken is one of the main protein source for us in Grenada, and the vast majority, in fact, upwards of 90% of the chicken that we consume is imported. We want to change that dynamic. We want to be able to get into the market, and our target is about at least 30% within the next 3 years in terms of our production level, and of course to lift the nutritional content of the meat that we consume. Of course, the meat that we import, that is the chicken, sometimes we're not sure how long they have been on freezer, but these chickens that we are doing here are indeed probably the freshest that you could get in this regard, and I may dare say much more healthier.
Livestock Coordinator Nugent Bernard urged the farmers to use the donation as a starting point to expand their production.
Now, our expectation is, after you would have received this chicken, which is like a drum start, you will get the feed, you will get all of the chicken, all of the feed to go with it, so that the feed you receive today is only the broiler starter, right? Within a week and a half time, we are going to call you again, make an arrangement so that you can pick up the broiler grower. And then a week after again, we call you again, make the arrangement to pick up the broiler finisher, right? Now, we're hoping that through this initiative, you would continue that process to make it sustainable, all right? So we want to see, so that when you see I come back doing the assessment, of the 100 persons getting this assistance, we want to make sure that 100% is still continue growing the little backyard for your own family sustenance. And if you want to get bigger, then this is the stepping stone.
During this year, further support will be given to farmers in the poultry sector. For MTV News, Troy Gill.
In another development on the local scene, the Royal Grenada Police Force is confirming a shooting incident which occurred during the late hours of Saturday the 11th of January at Sendell Street, Grenville, St. Andrew, which resulted in one man sustaining injuries. Now, the victim was taken to the General Hospital for medical attention, where he was admitted as a patient. Police, meanwhile, are continuing investigations into the matter. And that's the first segment of the Evening News Monday. We'll be back with even more right after the break.
The first segment of MTV Evening News was brought to you in association with Nexa Credit Union. With you wherever your road leads.
Take the first step to home your way with Nexa, where dreams of your perfect home are within reach. Follow your unique path to home ownership with the comforts you always envisioned. A space where every corner reflects your style and every room is filled with your memories. Whether you're buying land or your first house, building or remodeling your home, Nexa's Home Your Way loan is designed to fit your needs with flexible rates, friendly terms, and the support of a community that cares. Home Your Way. Your home, your dreams, your way. Start with Nexa. Call 440-1354. Visit nexacreditunion.com or email loans@nexacreditunion.com.
Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
When a loved one passes on, we all need the comfort, support, and guidance of a trusted friend. You can rely on LaCour Brothers Funeral Home. We provide a personalized professional service that exceeds all expectations. Our dedicated staff responds to your every need with the greatest detail, ensuring affordability with a variety of options. Our upgraded state-of-the-art facilities, spacious air-conditioned chapel with live internet streaming, a modern, environmentally safe crematorium, the only of its kind on island, private viewing spaces, large on-site repast center, a modern transportation fleet. Join our burial society today and make personalized arrangements for that final moment as you prepare to enter your loved one into eternal rest. Visit or call LaCour Brothers Funeral Home and select a package that brings added comfort to the entire family. Lacroix Brothers Funeral Home and Burial Society, continuing a tradition of excellence.
Dear class coach, this year I drank responsibly, shared my rum with all my friends, made sure they were eating and over though. My only wish for Christmas is a case of pure white to share with my friends and my family. Thunder bad weather was sweet.
So not again.
Introducing the Grenlec mobile app. You can now get your bill balance and easily track energy usage for your home or business. Report and receive alerts about power outages. Plus, stay up to date by receiving the latest notifications. Yes, the Grenlec app keeps you connected anytime, anywhere. The Grenlec mobile app. Download for 24/7 access.
Win big in the ACB season of joy and rewards.
Oh, joy, joy, joy and rewards. It's the season to enter and win what's yours. Have your loan payments wiped away for a year. Bringing the joy of Christmas to you. We know that you're ready for the holidays. The $500 weekly giveaway. Oh, joy, joy, joy and rewards. With ACB season of joy and rewards. For the weeks leading up until Christmas. Take a loan into now and win with us. Oh, joy, joy, joy and rewards. With ACB season of joy and rewards.
Terms and conditions apply.
Looking for a car that's affordable, reliable, and ready to hit the road? Welcome to Island Car Hub, Grenada's trusted car dealer. We make car buying simple with top quality vehicles at prices that fit your budget. Whether you need a family car, a business vehicle, or your next personal ride, we've got you covered. Call us at 417-4790 or email islandcarhub473@gmail.com. Drive with confidence. Drive with Island Car Hub.
Grenadians, the National Celebrations Committee invites you to celebrate the next 50, embracing a future of development, transformation, and unity as we ready ourselves to mark the Grenada's 51st anniversary of independence. On February 7th, 2025, activities include the Independence Monarch Competition semifinals, January 25th at Lassages Playing Field, with the final carded for Saturday, February 1st at the Sutters Bus Terminal. National Church Service, February 2nd, 3 p.m., Crossview RC Church. February 6th, National Colors Day, Interministerial Competition and Independence Cultural Extravaganza from 7 p.m. at the Grenfell Bus Terminal. And on Friday, 7th, it's the grand finale at the Curani James Athletic Stadium, the Independence Day Rally, Military Parade, and the Made in Grenada Expo. Let's all celebrate in true Grenadian unity, the anniversary of our 51st independence.
Grenada is such a beautiful country.
What if you had a choice? A choice of joining a line or a choice of making your purchases online? What would you choose? While you ponder on that, the National Lotteries Authority has provided another purchasing option. All their games are now available online. Yes, Grenadians. From wherever you are, purchase your favorite daily and jackpot-type games using any electronic device. Register on the NLA's website at www.nla.gd. Top up your account and enjoy online lottery gaming at your convenience. We're taking shopping comfort up, up, up several notches. But the choice is yours. Join a line or buy online. NLA, make your dreams come true.
The second segment of the MTV Evening News is brought to you in association with Ariza Credit Union. Your financial freedom, your future.
At Ariza, we find ways to celebrate you. Little wins or bigger ones. Working hard and staying on track. Meet your need while saving for your dreams with our Cheers to You loan. Get up to $50,000, repayable in up to 10 years, and benefit from a lump sum saving when the loan is repaid. Live those dreams. Follow those steps. Take that leap of faith or invest in yourself. Make a toast. Lift a glass. Cheers to you. Join today and apply. Ariza Credit Union. Your financial freedom. Your future.
Welcome back. In a move welcomed by many residents, the parliamentary representative for St. John has assured the public that the long overdue road repairs across the constituency are a priority and will soon begin. MP Karen James acknowledged the concerns of residents regarding the deteriorating state of the roads on the western side of the island and outlined plans for improvement.
And for quite a number of years, even before my tenure, the students, the teachers, alumni who engage with the school on a regular basis, they would complain about how difficult it has been. The contract was warranted to a contractor before this government came in office. There has been some roadblocks. As with any project, you would hope for the best, you would have the best plan, have the best infrastructure regulations, go through everything as prescribed by the standards of engineering and so. But life happens, and reality, there would be challenges at times, and so we had some challenges with that completion of that project, but we were able to yesterday to bring all stakeholders on board, to bring in the consultant, to bring in the Ministry of Infrastructure as well as the contractor to come and see how best we can expedite that completion of that project.
She also highlighted that rehabilitation efforts will begin with the most critical areas, particularly those affecting schools and main transportation routes.
Showing that we select which ones are most dire first, and then we're going to roll out to those other roads. Unfortunately for us, we don't have that much small inroads to do as other constituencies would do. So some people might see other ministers or other members of parliament showcasing little bypass road and stuff. Our road network in St. John has been neglected for well over 5 years, major roads, and so they are collapsing one after the other because of heavy rainfall. So we have to prioritize. Everybody would not be able to get their roads fixed at the same time, but we are hoping in the first 6 months of the year to complete the Munger Road project, to complete the Mondo project. We do have also a cliff that we need to cut through and widen the road to make it more safer for our pedestrians as well as our school children in the Grand Roy area. We have that down to do.
The Beauregard United Club marked its 10th anniversary by hosting a 3-day event that brought together community members as part of the Grenada Crochet for a Cause Ridge to Reef project, funded through a grant awarded to the club itself. We have more in this report.
Over the 3-day event, participants took part in workshops and interactive sessions that combined crochet artistry with lessons on environmental preservation. President of the Beauregard United Club, Andrea Noel, shared the aim of the workshop.
So today it was all about the youths. We brought out the youths to the community center to educate them one about the environment and also to show videos about our reef. And so if they can, do a replica of a shell or something under the sea.
The practical crochet sessions were facilitated by members of Elaine's Caribbean Crochet.
The Crochet for a Cause Ridge to Reef project seeks to ensure that you have community empowerment where you come together and learn to crochet together, that you have environmental awareness as you're able to learn about how you can protect the environment, and in the future, economic empowerment as you can use the same products you have made to have sales and income.
Participants Kira Alexander and Arona Foray were delighted to be part of the training and said the skills learned will be forever cherished.
I think crocheting is a great hobby which you could start a business with, and crocheting is just yarn and a hook which can make a lot of stuff by.
I think today was a great day. I think that this might help me in the future with starting my own business of knitting.
The Crochet for a Cause Ridge to Reef project was held at the Bruch Grove Community Center and saw participation from both adults and children who were gifted certificates of completion at the end of the session.
For MTV News, Cadecia Franklin.
The newly published book, More Than Just Dad, that's making waves across the island as it delves into the profound impact of fatherhood, family, and life lessons. The publication is authorized actually by educator and musician Matthias Williams and offers readers a heartfelt exploration of his journey through fatherhood. We hear more in this report.
Matthias Williams, the son of Reverend Dr. Milton Williams, shared an emotional account of his father's influence in his life even after his passing. Through a blend of personal recollections, testimonials from those whose lives he has touched, and insightful lessons, the book, More Than Just a Dad, seeks to inspire and challenge readers to view fatherhood as more than just a title.
I can't say there's a particular story that stood out to me the most, because when I started collecting the testimonials, they all seem to have a consistent pattern. So the consistency of the character that stood out to me the most. And the character that stood out to me the most, I guess, was the fact that he was very selfless. He was sold out to a calling higher than himself, and he was a very selfless person, and that given person started from his 20s right up until he died in his 80s. That selfless giving to humanity and to people, that is what stood out to me the most. And that trait, that character trait, was consistent to all the testimonials, that were shared. And that's only a sample of the testimonials that were given, because it really couldn't include everything. It's just a sample of testimonials given in the book itself.
The book also features powerful testimonials from individuals who credit Reverend Williams as a father figure and mentor.
That was the kind of person he was. He was sold out to helping people and serving people. And so if you check him and say, boss, I'm trying to get some bread here, and he has last $20 he'll give you, and he'll figure out how to get another $20 to take care of himself, So there are a bunch of stories like that, Troy, a bunch of stories like that where he was a selfless giving person. Whether it's to come and help you fix your house, build your house because he was into construction, to clean your yard, whatever it is, So he was a Christian minister, but there's a friend of mine now who's in the book that describes him as loving people with his hands, and that's a nice way of putting it, he loved people with his hands,
The book is available online via Amazon and locally at the Standard Bookshop, the Christian Bookstore, and Art and Soul. For MTV News, Michaela Mark.
Evening edition of news for the 13th of January. Stay with us. The regional roundup is next.
The second segment of MTV Evening News was brought to you in association with Ariza Credit Union. Your financial freedom, your future.
At Ariza, we find ways to celebrate you. Little wins or bigger ones. Working hard and staying on track. Meet your need while saving for your dreams with our Cheers to You loan. Get up to $50,000 repayable in up to 10 years and benefit from a lump sum saving when the loan is repaid. Live those dreams. Follow those steps. Take that leap of faith or invest in yourself. Make a toast. Lift a glass. Cheers to you. Join today and apply. Ariza Credit Union. Your financial freedom. Your future.
Oh, it happens to all of us. Low on cash and in need of money right away. Play Instacash Monday to Sunday and there are no draws.
So what you saying? No numbers to choose from?
Nope.
And no draw sessions to wait on?
Nope.
And we can play it anytime and any day?
Yep. Including Sundays. Instacash. Ask for it by name and choose from a wide variety of games as low as $2 and win instantly. It is fast, it is easy to play, and you win cash right away. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
Dear class coach, this year I drank responsibly, shared my rum with all my friends, made sure they were 18 and over though. My only wish for Christmas is a case of pure white to share with my friends and my family. Thunder bad weather was swing.
So not again.
Grenada Cooperative Bank Limited has the credit cards to suit your needs. Choose any one of our 3 Visa credit cards, Classic, Infinite, or Signature, and enjoy the affordability, security, and convenience they all offer. Get value for your money with Visa Reward Points. The more you spend, the more points you earn. Co-op Bank is giving you options. You have the choice. We've got the cards. Tailor-made just for you. Visit www.grenadacoopbank.com for more information or call or visit any one of our retail banking units.
Welcome home.
We may not be able to help you bake the perfect ham, but we can help you with the groceries to try again. Get free groceries from Flow when you sign up for a postpaid mobile bundle or high-speed broadband. Plus, get a chance to win the grand prize of $10,000. Sign up in-store or online at discoverflow.co today. Terms and conditions apply. However you're Christmasing, Flow's got you covered.
Grenadians, the National Celebrations Committee invites you to celebrate the next 50, embracing a future of development, transformation, and unity as we ready ourselves to mark the Grenada's 51st anniversary of independence. On February 7th, 2025, activities include the Independence Monarch Competition semifinals, January 25th at Lassages Playing Field, with the final carded for Saturday, February 1st at the Sutters Bus Terminal. National Church Service, February 2nd, 3 p.m., Crossroad RC Church. February 6th, National Colors Day, Interministerial Competition and Independence Cultural Extravaganza from 7 p.m. at the Grenfell Bus Terminal. And on Friday, 7th, it's the grand finale at the Kirani James Athletic Stadium, the Independence Day Rally, Military Parade, and Made in Grenada Expo. Let's all celebrate in true Grenadian unity, the anniversary of our 51st independence.
Welcome back. Here now is the latest regional roundup.
With tonight's regional roundup, I am Clifton James. Authorities in the Bahamas have made significant strides in combating illegal firearm possession following 3 separate incidents over the weekend. On Saturday, police intercepted 2 men fleeing a scene after spotting a patrol in their area. Upon searching the location, officers uncovered a firearm loaded with ammunition. The suspects managed to evade capture but remain under investigation. Also on Saturday, a loaded firearm and ammunition were discovered at a residence on Victoria Boulevard off East Street South as part of a joint effort by law enforcement officials. 4 individuals were arrested in connection to the find, and investigations into their involvement are ongoing. Sunday morning brought further developments when a 27-year-old man was apprehended and found to be in possession of a firearm. Police have charged the individual as part of their ongoing crackdown on illegal weapons. In addition to the firearms incident, police are investigating a sexual assault case. A woman was reportedly confronted outside her home by a man she knew, who was armed with a knife. The suspect allegedly sexually assaulted her before fleeing the scene. Authorities are working to capture the perpetrator. Over in Trinidad, all 21 members of Parliament from the People's National Movement (PNM) have signed a document expressing their support for Minister of Energy Stuart Young to succeed Dr. Keith Rowley as the country's next Prime Minister. PNM General Secretary Foster Cummings said the announcement yesterday after the party's regular General Council meeting at Ballester House in Port of Spain. The announcement puts an end to a week of internal discord in the party following the parliamentary caucus retreat in Tobago, where Young gained the support of 11 MPs compared to 9 for Minister of Planning and Development Penelope Beckles-Robinson. Meanwhile, opposition leader Kamala Persad-Bissesa stated that the unanimous decision of all 21 members of parliament from the People's National Movement (PNM) to back Stuart Young as the next Prime Minister has effectively sealed the party's fate in the upcoming general election. 3 wildfires are still burning in the Los Angeles area. The largest, the Palisades fire, is just 13% contained. However, most schools in LA reopened Monday as the district said it is confident that it is safe for students to return. This comes as weather forecasters are warning the strong winds which fueled the infernos last week are expected to pick up again. But these gusts, forecast to peak at 70 miles per hour on Tuesday, are within normal ranges for Santa Ana winds, fire crews tell the BBC. The number of people killed has risen to 24. Meanwhile, Hollywood is continuing to donate to the LA wildfire relief effort. Beyoncé has donated $2.5 million through her Be Good Foundation. On Sunday, the charity said it had set up an LA fire relief fund to help families who have lost their homes in Altadena and Pasadena neighborhoods, as well as churches and community centers. Among other stars to donate are actress Jamie Lee Curtis, who pledged $1 million to relief efforts. Halle Berry said she took her entire closet to a store helping displaced families. TV personality Paris Hilton, who lost her home in the fire, donated $100,000 through her 1111 Media Impact Organization to help displaced families with young children. You're up to date with the Regional Roundup. I am Clifton James.
You're watching the MTV Evening News. Sporting highlights are next.
What if you had a choice? A choice of joining a line or a choice of making your purchases online? What would you choose? While you ponder on that, the National Lotteries Authority has provided another purchasing option. All their games are now available online. Yes, Grenadians. From wherever you are, purchase your favorite daily and jackpot-type games using any electronic device. Register on the NLA's website at www.nla.gd. Top up your account and enjoy online lottery gaming at your convenience. We're taking shopping comfort up several notches. But the choice is yours. Join a line or buy online. NLA, make your dreams come true.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Make this Christmas happen for everyone this year. With Republic Bank, the finest loans we have to spread the Christmas cheer. With Republic Bank, we can make your dreams come true. Like magic, it will appear. With Republic Bank, make this Christmas happen. With Republic Bank this year. Merry Christmas.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Get so much more with Courts Ready Finance. Whether it's a furniture upgrade or appliance replacement, it's easy when you shop using Courts Ready Finance. Get more flexibility by choosing your payment terms, more affordability with low monthly payments, and more access with fast and easy application. Plus, there's no down payment and you make your first payment in 30 days. Get great deals and gifts with select purchase. Get so much more with Courts Ready Finance. Only at Courts. Bringing value home. Special conditions apply.
Introducing the Grenlec mobile app. You can now get your bill balance and easily track energy usage for your home or business. Report and receive alerts about power outages. Plus, stay up to date by receiving the latest notifications. Yes, the Grenlec app keeps you connected anytime, anywhere. The Grenlec mobile app. Download for 24/7 access.
Looking for a car that's affordable, reliable, and ready to hit the road? Welcome to Island Car Hub, Grenada's trusted car dealer. We make car buying simple with top quality vehicles at prices that fit your budget. Whether you need a family car, a business vehicle, or your next personal ride, we've got you covered. Call us at 417-4790 or email islandcarhub473@gmail.com. Drive with confidence. Drive with Island Car Hub.
Whether you spend holiday nights gaming or all day decorating, whether your cooking is an absolute disaster, or your festive feast is a real lifesaver. Whether you love hosting the big line or hide away when the guests begin to arrive, or whether you've sent gifts from a faraway place,
Merry Christmas, my darling.
or you're there to see the joy on their face. However you're Christmasing, Flow has got you covered.
Coming up in sport, GFA Women's League resumes with 2 exciting matches. We'll have the details to those and other highlights coming up for you in our sporting segment.
The MTV Evening Sports is brought to you in association with Courts, bringing value home.
Get so much more with Courts Ready Finance. Whether it's a furniture upgrade or appliance replacement, it's easy when you shop using Courts Ready Finance. Get more flexibility by choosing your payment terms, more affordability with low monthly payments, and more access with fast and easy application. Plus, there's no down payment and you make your first payment in 30 days. Get great deals and gifts with select purchase. Get so much more with Courts Ready Finance. Only at Courts, bringing value home. Special conditions apply.
Special evening to you now, sporting fans. Here are your highlights.
With the sports, I'm Terrell Hood. Grenada Olympic bronze medalist Lyndon Victor says his talent is just a stepping stone to what the Lyndon Victor Foundation is about. He was speaking at the launch of his foundation at the Flying Fish restaurant, Mount Cinnamon, last Thursday.
So many times you hear people think about legacy and they think about putting their name on a building. Or they think about what I can get. But I believe legacy is what you leave for others, how you impact others, what you put in the mind of others, that others can talk about you for generations to come. I heard a pastor say Jesus never built a building. He empowered others, and then Christianity spread out all over the world. He empowered people for 3 years. 3 years he empowered people. He never built a church. He never built a building. He empowered his disciples. Today, the recipients, you guys, I hope you guys are disciples. Disciples to be able to help others. That you too can start a foundation.
During the ceremony, Lyndon received a $10,000 check from the Grenville Cooperative Credit Union as a contribution to support the foundation's initiative. The GFA Women's League resumed on the weekend with 2 exciting matches. Queen's Park Rangers FC versus Paradise FC International at Tempe Playing Field, and St. Andrews Football League SAFL versus St. David's FC at Victoria Park. The resumption Paradise FC International got the advantage over Queen's Park Rangers FC with a goal from KC Rennie in the 15th minute. The score remained the same at full time. Meanwhile, St Andrews Football League obtained victory over St David's FC, who defaulted. On Saturday, the 18th of January, Queen's Park Rangers will face St Andrews Football League at 2 p.m. at Queen's Park. Eagles Super Strikers will play St David's FC at noon at Plains. And St. John's Sport will battle RGPF St. Forces at 2 p.m. at Plains. Now for results of the matches played last Saturday, January 11th and Sunday, January 12th in the Grenville Cooperative Credit Union St. Andrews Football League 2024-2025 season. Carib Jet Herb Roots FC defeated Mackey United FC 3-0 at Victoria Park. Player 14, Kofi Adams, scored a hat-trick in the 2nd, 7th and 79th minute of play. Meanwhile, Telescope Sports Club won the match against Bylands FC by default, since Bylands FC failed to show up at the venue. Therefore, 3 points and 3 goals will be awarded to Telescope Sports Club under the competition regulations. Newly appointed Cricket West Indies Chief Executive Officer Chris DeRing is on a mission to galvanize the territorial boards, emphasizing their critical role in revitalizing the sport across the Caribbean. Despite his previous reservations regarding the sustainability of cricket in the region, DeRing, a distinguished Jamaican businessman and sports administrator, is set to take the helm at Cricket West Indies next month. After an exhausting selection process involving over 50 global candidates, he was chosen by the board to spearhead initiatives aimed at enhancing the fortunes of West Indies cricket. And that's your evening sports. I am Terrell Hood.
And with the latest sporting highlights there, remember we still have ahead the public forecast information and then a recap of the main stories when we return.
The MTV Evening Sports was brought to you in association with Quartz, bringing value home.
MTV Weather Report comes to you in association with Grenlec, energizing our Grenada.
We all care for our community. We are strong. Together, we are Grenada.
Good Monday evening, viewers. Back again with the nighttime weather forecast and meteorologist Dwayne Williams. Sunny conditions over the weekend as the trough that was approaching dissipated over the northern Windward Islands. We do have another weak trough. This time it's much closer to the islands, well, to the extreme southern Caribbean. It brought some showers to St. Vincent, St. Lucia and Martinique today. That trough is drifting slowly to the south, not showing signs of dissipating quickly, so it is possible that it could move into our area, bringing us some showers and also some cooler nights. We are keeping our eyes on that one as it continues to drift to the southwest. It is also generating some choppy seas, especially on the northern and on the northeast and northwest coast. So if you are exercising any small craft in that area, exercise extreme caution. The trough line is clearly visible with all the showers associated with it over the islands. We are seeing, even as it continues to drift, the cloudiness moving to the southeast. The entire system is drifting a bit to the southwest in this direction here. Choppy seas, as I said, on the northeast, northwest and on the northern coast. So do exercise extreme caution. It is moonlight tonight. The moon rose early on at 5:55. It's going to set tomorrow morning at 7:09, and the sky should be mostly clear tonight so that you can enjoy that moonlight. Winds will come in from the east-northeast between 5 and 10 miles per hour. Even lighter, maybe 1 or 2 calm spells. Minimum temperature cool 23. Could even drop lower than that in inland hilly areas. Just a low chance of any brief showers tonight. On Tuesday, however, expect an increase in cloudiness towards the afternoon with the possibility of some showers. The winds will generally drift back around to become northeasterly between 5 and 15 miles per hour. A higher chance of showers on Tuesday afternoon than we have tonight. Seas choppy to rough. Extreme caution is advised if venturing from ports, especially on the northwest, the north and the northeast, and some parts of the eastern coastline. So do exercise extreme caution if you have to venture far from port. Sunrise is 6:31, the sunset 6:01. A relatively cool day, 30 will feel like 34. The UV index would be low. Fair conditions for Port of Spain. Afternoon showers of Bridgetown and lots of sunshine in Kingston. Miami should be cloudy. New York remains very cold, mostly sunny, a high of 2, a low of -4. London mostly cloudy. Here at home, possibility of some showers lingering around on Wednesday, mostly in the morning period. Thursday and Friday, some cloudiness, partly cloudy. Even into Saturday, we could see some clouds lingering around for those 3 days. Conditions would improve from latter part of Saturday into Sunday if those clouds do materialize. The UV index will remain low, so relatively cool days compared to what we had in August of last year. The daytime temperatures will max out at around 30, and in the nighttime will drop to around 23. That is it for me for Monday night, folks. Have yourself a great night. Remember, you can join me again on Tuesday.
MTV Weather Report was brought to you in association with Grenlec, energizing our Grenada.
And now to end the evening news, a recap of the main stories. Workers are demanding compensation, and this after being laid off by a local bakery. Farmers are pleading for better access to their farms in St. David. One man has been injured in a weekend shooting in St. Andrew. And in sport, GFA Women's League has resumed with 2 exciting matches. We've had the details to those and other stories. A look too, of course, at the public forecast information. And so now, on behalf of the news and production departments, I'm Tony Julian. We thank you for viewing and wish you a good night.
Family, it's always exciting when lottery players get together. Now the lottery games are joining in the fun. Check out the multiplier family of Instacash games. 5 times the cash at $2, 10 times the cash at $3, and 20 times the cash at $5. On your tickets, match any of our numbers with any of the winning numbers and win the prize below that number. There's more. Multiply your winnings up to 5 times, 10 times, or 20 times more. Winning is easy. Play Monday to Sunday. There are no draws to wait on. Win instantly. It's the multiplier family of Instacash games with over $675,000 to be won instantly. Don't just buy one, buy all, because family is everything. Must be 18 years and older to play. NLA, making family dreams come true.
Good evening, viewers and listeners. This is the National Lotteries Authority's Daily Pick 3 with Multi-X Evening Draw. It is Monday, January 13th, 2025. I'm your draw hostess, Leslie Ann Johnson. Supervising the draw is Miss Kanife Edwards. She is representing RSO and Company Limited, accountants and advisors. As usual, just to give you a quick reminder, there are 4 different bet types in this particular game from which you can choose, and they're called inline, mix, pair, and backup. It pays to play Daily Pick 3. Let's see if you are a lucky winner this evening. Good luck to you. you. All right, so let's recap. The first number is 6, followed by 5, and the final number is 0. All right, so we go for now to our multi-X draw. Good luck to you. Multi-X wall, free play. Congratulations to our 54 winners from our midday draw. Total payout $7,170. The playway draw comes up next. We'll see you soon.
If you don't add multi-X to your Playway bets, then you're definitely missing out on bigger winnings. The NLA has added 7X to the multi-X draws. Imagine playing your favorite Playway number or symbol for $10 with multi-X added. Then, wow! 7X is drawn. You win bigger. Not just $240, but $240 multiplied by 7. Whoa! That's $1,680. 7X added for a limited time only. Add multi-X to your Playway bets every day, 3 times per day, Monday to Saturday, for chances to win bigger. Not only free plays or winnings multiplied by 3 or 5, but winnings multiplied by 7 too. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, make your dreams come true.
The NLA is giving you more chances to multiply your Playway winnings by adding multi-X to your regular Playway bets to win up to 5 times more. Imagine winning as much as $1,200 instead of $240 with a $10 Playway bet by simply adding multi-X. Place your Playway bets from $1 to $10 or in increments on your favorite Playway symbols or numbers. Then add the multi-X option at the same value to win 2 times, 3 times, 5 times more, or free plays. With multi-X, you must bet the same amount wagered on your regular Playway bets for your winnings to be multiplied. Grenadians, value your dreams and win your way as much as 5 times more with multi-X added to Playway and watch your money grow. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
Good evening once again. This is the National Lotteries Authority's Playway with Multi-X Evening Draw. It is Monday, January 13th, 2025. I'm your draw hostess, Leslie Ann Johnson. With me once again is Miss Kanife Edwards. She is representing RSO and Company Limited accountants and advisors. So in this game, you can bet from $1 up to $10, or you can bet in increments on any number or dream symbol of your choice and be in with a chance to win 24 times the amount you bet. That is $24 for every $1 spent. Value your dreams and win your way with Playway. Let's see if you are a lucky winner this evening. Good luck to you. Again, the Playway number is 2. The dream symbol is fish. All right, so let's go for now to our multi-X draw. Good luck to you. Our multi-X wall is free play. Congratulations to our 690 winners from our midday draw. Total payout was $45,912. The Daily Cash 4 comes up next. We'll see you soon.
If you don't add multi-X to your Playway bets, then you're definitely missing out on bigger winnings. The NLA has added 7X to the multi-X draws. Imagine playing your favorite Playway number or symbol for $10 with multi-X added. Then, wow! 7X is drawn. You win bigger. Not just $240, but $240 multiplied by 7. Whoa! That's $1,680. 7X added for a limited time only. Add multi-X to your Playway bets every day, 3 times per day, Monday to Saturday, for chances to win bigger. Not only free plays or winnings multiplied by 3 or 5, but winnings multiplied by 7 too. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, make your dreams come true.
Oh, it happens to all of us. Low on cash and in need of money right away. Play Instacash Monday to Sunday and there are no draws.
So what you saying? No numbers to choose from?
Nope.
And no draw sessions to wait on?
Nope.
And we can play it anytime and any day?
Yep. Including Sundays. Instacash. Ask for it by name and choose from a wide variety of games as low as $2 and win instantly. It is fast, it is easy to play, and you win cash right away. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
Welcome back. This is the National Lotteries Authority's Daily Cash 4 with Multi-X Evening Draw for today, Monday, January 13th, 2025. I'm your draw hostess, Leslie Ann Johnson. With me once again is Miss Kanife Edwards. She is representing RSO and Company Limited, accountants and advisors. So in this game, you can choose any number from 0 to 9 in any of the 11 bet types offered. The tickets cost as little as $1. Backup costs $2. More plays, bigger prizes. Let's play Daily Cash 4. Good luck to you. Okay, our first number 9, second number 1, number 3, final number 9. Alright, so let's recap for your benefit. The first number is 9, followed by 1. The next number is 3, and the final number is 9. We go over now to our multi-X draw. Good luck to you. Alright, so our multi-X ball is 5X. Congratulations to you if you've won yourself 5 times the amount that you've played on the numbers 9, 1, 3, and 9. And congratulations to our 14 winners from our midday draw. The total payout was $4,650. Stay with us. The Lotto draw comes up shortly. We're playing for $204,000. We'll see you real soon.
Like family, it's always exciting when lottery players get together. Now the lottery games are joining in the fun. Check out the multiplier family of InstaCash games. 5 times the cash at $2, 10 times the cash at $3, and 20 times the cash at $5. On your tickets, match any of our numbers with any of the winning numbers and win the prize below that number. There's more. Multiply your winnings up to 5 times, 10 times, or 20 times more. Winning is easy. Play Monday to Sunday. There are no draws to wait on. Win instantly. It's the multiplier family of InstaCash games with over $675,000 to be won instantly. Don't just buy one, buy all, because family is everything. Must be 18 years and older to play. NLA, making family dreams come true.
What if you had a choice? A choice of joining a line or a choice of making your purchases online? What would you choose? While you ponder on that, the National Lotteries Authority has provided another purchasing option. All their games are now available online. Yes, Grenadians! From wherever you are, purchase your favorite daily and jackpot type games using any electronic device. Register on the NLA's website at www.nla.gd. Top up your account and enjoy online lottery gaming at your convenience. We're taking shopping comfort up, up, up several notches. But the choice is yours. Join a line or buy online. NLA, make your dreams come true.
Good evening, viewers and listeners. This is the National Lotteries Authority's Lotto Draw number 3748 for today, Monday, January 13th, 2025. I'm your draw hostess, Leslie Ann Johnson. Supervising the draw is Miss Kanife Edwards, who is representing RSO and Company Limited, accountants and advisors. We're playing for $204,000, but before we select our 5 winning numbers, we will select your free ticket letter. Free ticket letter is E as in eagle. Check to see if it matches that on your ticket. And if it does, of course, you can claim your free ticket at your outlet of purchase. We'll now select tonight's 5 winning numbers. for $204,000. Good luck to you. Let's recap. For your benefit, we'll start with the free ticket letter. That is E as in eagle. Our 5 winning numbers for $204,000 are 27, 27, 25, 25, 30, 30, 303, and 404. Congratulations to you, of course, if you are a lucky winner. Continue supporting the National Lotteries Authority. Have a great night.
The National Lotteries Authority is a proud sponsor of many cultural activities within the Tri-Island state of Grenada.
My name is Anderson Matheson, also known as Leftist, and I'm a calypsonian and string band music player from Carrico. I support the games of the National Lottery Authority because culture benefits tremendously. Annually, the NLA supports the Carrico and Pritimatini Carnival, the Carrico String Band Music Festival, and all regattas, among other activities. When I play the game of the NLA, I can see where my money goes, and it's an investment into our culture.
Yes, Grenada, when you play the games of the NLA, you enable us to invest in the skills and talents of our people in the areas of sports, culture, and nation building.
James Augustine Simon, also known as Plimo, of Duquesne, St. Mark, passed away on Monday, 23rd December 2024, at the age of 83. He was the brother of Michael, Jim, Daniel, Christine and Rosalind Simon, and Doreen Bertrand. Uncle of many including Pastor Stanford Simon, Terry, Desmond, Patsy, Jillian and Hermelin Simon, Arlene, Joanna, Wayne and Calvin Bertrand, Jeanette, Rachel, Jenny and Donia. Brother-in-law of Rupert Bertrand and Maggie Simon. Many relatives and friends including Nesta, Cousin Joan, the Lewis, Simon and Lawrence families of Chantimel and Duquesne, the matron and staff of the Charles Memorial Home, and friends and neighbors of Duquesne and Nonpareil. The funeral of the late James Augustine Simon, also known as Plimo, of Duquesne, St. Mark, will take place on Wednesday, January 15th at 1 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the Duquesne RC Church, and interment will be at the Marley Cemetery. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Another Alexander, also known as Ta and Nita, who resided at Vendham, St. George, passed away on Saturday, 21st December 2024, at the age of 96. Left to mourn are her children Winston Douglas and Godfrey Alexander in Trinidad, Jacqueline Niles and Brenda Andrews in the USA, James Alexander, also known as Paula Gray in Canada, Patricia Harvey and Carl Alexander in Grenada. 20 grandchildren in Grenada, the USA and Trinidad, including Corporal Number 278 Junior Alexander, Cami, Jamal and Jermel Alexander, Jamie, Josh, Wendy Ann Douglas, Kevon Alexander in Grenada, and Deslyn Gooding in the USA, also known as Mimi. 28 great-grandchildren. Sister Rosie Jilks in the USA. 2 sons-in-law including Acton Andrews. 3 daughters-in-law. Other relatives and friends including the Douglas family of Boca and Mount Parnassus, the Gibson family of Montjalou, Mrs. Alma Walker and Mrs. Joyce Johnson, Miss Melissa Mitchell, caretaker, and the matron and staff of the Grand Aunts Home for the Aged, and friends and family of the communities of Vendham, Boca, and surrounding areas. The funeral of the late Anatha Alexander, also known as Ta and Nita, who resided at Vendham St. George, will take place on Wednesday, January 15th at 2 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the Lucas Street New Testament Church, and interment will be at the Wilberforce Cemetery. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. Arthur Renault of Lafayette, who resided at Pearl St. Andrew, retired Superintendent of Police, passed away on Saturday 21st December 2024 at the age of 66. He was the husband of Margaret Francique Renault, father of Dr. Carrie and Arthur Lee Renault Thomas, Chantel Horton, Shondell and Rondell Renault, grandfather of Carla, Kyle, Kamal, Renique and Jaden, brother of Jocelyn, Irma, Myrtle, Mona, Gloria, Neltris, Nola, Dessa, Martin, Norris, Jeffrey and Clarence, father-in-law of Vernon Jr. Thomas and Leenwall Perrott, brother-in-law of many, uncle of many including Desmond, Wendy and Floyd Shares, Jude Renault, Alison Renault Buckmeyer, Andre Alexander in Trinidad, and Chanel Walker in England. Other relatives and close friends including Mr. Willen Thompson, Mr. Anthony Joseph, Mr. Peebles Niles, Mrs. Agnes Alexis and family, Miss Gloria Francique and family, Mrs. Ashley Gibbs and family, Mr. Jude Jack and family, the Commissioner of Police, the rank and file of the Royal Grenadier Police Force, Mr. Devon Charles, the board and staff of the Grenville Cooperative Credit Union, Dr. Tessa St. Cyr and the NDC Executive of St. Andrew Northeast, workers of Armed Security Services, staff and students of the Grenada Christian Academy, the management and staff of the St. George's Market Square, the Renault, Shares, Walker, Stephen, Batiste, Alexis, Francique and Ragdaston families in Grenada and abroad, and neighbors and friends of Lafayette, Pearls and surrounding areas. The funeral of the late Arthur Renault of Lafayette, who resided at Pearl St. Andrew, will take place on Thursday, January 16th at 11 a.m. Funeral service will be held at the Grenville Roman Catholic Church according to Anglican rites, and interment will be at the Grand Bras Cemetery. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Christopher St. Louis, also known as Pow, of Tempe St. George, a former driver with the Ministry of Agriculture, Forestry Department, passed away on Thursday, December 5th, 2024, at the age of 64. He was the father of Christelle Alexis, Tracy Ann Richardson, Kellon St. Louis, Junior, Joshua, and Kazan Richardson, grandfather of Azariah and Azaliah Alexis, Akello Jr. Amede, and Kelowna St. Louis, brother of Janet Gooding, Hazel Ann Sargent, Bernadette Caesar, Jacqueline McSween, Joseph Bartholomew, Hilton and Shirley St. Louis, and Patricia Mitchell, father-in-law of Harry Alexis, uncle of many including Shannon, Shelton, Peter, Jason, Alemu, Jaden, Mishael, Barry, Alicia, Kenneth, Sherman, Richard, Paula, Rose, Agel, and Alicia. Many cousins, other relatives, and close friends, including Raphael Goodings, Junior Law, David Holder, Glenn Batiste, Desmond John, Maureen Cuffey, Dylan Palmer, Anthony Jeremiah, Pamela Steele, Cyril Cox, and Septimus Holder, colleagues and friends in the public service, the Ministry of Agriculture Forestry Department, and friends and neighbors of Tempe and surrounding areas. The funeral service for the late Christopher St. Louis, also known as Pow, of Tempe St. George, will take place on Thursday, 16th January at 1 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the Cathedral of the Immaculate Conception, Church Street, St. George's, and entombment will be at the St. George's Center Cemetery. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Agatha Veronica Cooper of Snug Corner, who resided at Mount Hartmon, St. George, passed away on Monday, 23rd December 2024, at the age of 72. She was the mother of Helen Cooper in the USA, Troy and Peterlyn Cooper in Grenada, grandmother of Javon Salfali and Jordan Kadu Cooper, great-grandmother of 2, sister of Ann James in Trinidad, Jennifer Murrell in the USA, Jude Cooper, Gemma Frank and Errol Cooper in Grenada, sister-in-law of Randa Cooper and Julian Frank, aunt of many cousins, other relatives and close friends, including Cameron Ross and family of New Hampshire, Kenneth Craig Douglas and family of Mount Hartman, the Cato family of Caливany, the Duncan family of Cloget, the Pear family of Woburn, the Cooper and James families of Snug Corner and Mount Kumar, members of the Belmont and Beaulieu Seventh-day Adventist churches, and friends and neighbors of Willis, Lamode, Boca, Beaulieu, Mount Kumar, Snug Corner, Mount Hartman and surrounding areas. The funeral service for the late Agatha Veronica Cooper of Snug Corner, who resided at Mount Hartman, St. George, will take place on Friday, 17th January at 11 a.m. Funeral service will be held at the Garden of Remembrance Funeral Chapel, Cemetery Hill, St. George's, according to Seventh-day Adventist rites, and interment will be at the St. George's Cemetery. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home.
When a loved one passes on, we all need the comfort, support, and guidance of a trusted friend. You can rely on Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. We provide a personalized professional service that exceeds all expectations. Our dedicated staff responds to your every need with the greatest detail, ensuring affordability with a variety of options. Our upgraded state-of-the-art facilities, spacious air-conditioned chapel with live internet streaming, a modern, environmentally safe crematorium, the only of its kind on island, private viewing spaces, large on-site repast center, a modern transportation fleet. Join our burial society today and make personalized arrangements for that final moment as you prepare to enter your loved one into eternal rest. Visit or call Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home and select a package that brings added comfort to the entire family. Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home and Burial Society, continuing a tradition of excellence.
Marva Straker, also known as Teacher Marva of Moran St. John, passed away on Wednesday, January 1st, 2025 in the United Kingdom, at the age of 60. The funeral arrangements for the late Marva Straker, also known as Teacher Marva of Moran St. John, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Gittins Dalicet B. Mitchell, also known as Panker and Scratch of Concord St. John, died on Thursday, 9th January 2025, at the age of 71. The funeral arrangements for the late Gittins Dalicet B. Mitchell, also known as Panker and Scratch of Concord St. John, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. Vibert Dayton Charles, also known as Dummy, of Marion St. George, passed away on Thursday, 9th January 2025, at the age of 66. The funeral arrangements for the late Vibert Dayton Charles, also known as Dummy, of Marion St. George, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. Ethelene Justin, also known as Femme and Cecilia, of St. Lucia, who resided at Grand Anse Valley, St. George, passed away on Saturday, January 4th, 2025, at the age of 87. The funeral arrangements for the late Ethelene Justin, also known as Femme and Cecilia of St. Lucia, who resided at Grand Anse Valley, St. George, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. Henson Henderson St. Louis, also known as Mail and Maddist, of Belmont St. Patrick, passed away on Friday, 27th December 2024, at the age of 42. The funeral arrangements for the late Henson Henderson St. Louis, also known as Mail and Maddist, of Belmont St. Patrick, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. Eileen Aben Headley of Laborie St. George, died on Wednesday, December 25th, 2024, at the age of 95. The funeral arrangements for the late Eileen Eben Headley of Laborie St. George will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. Joseph Alban Dragon, also known as Jonah and Barbecue Man, of Windsor Forest, St. David, passed away on Monday, January 6, 2025, at the age of 60. The funeral arrangements for the late Joseph Alban Dragon, also known as Jonah and Barbecue Man of Windsor Forest, St. David, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Trina Tracy Lewis of Fort St. Andrew, who resided in Manhattan, New York, USA, passed away on Sunday, December 22, 2024, at the age of 36. The funeral arrangements for the late Trina Tracy Lewis of Fort St. Andrew, who resided in Manhattan, New York, USA, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Mura Bruno, also known as Teacher Bruno, of Laborie and Grand Anse St. George, died on Tuesday, December 24, 2024, at the age of 83. The funeral arrangements for the late Mura Bruno, also known as Teacher Bruno, of Laborie and Grand Anse St. George, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. John Caesar, also known as Bagadash, of St. Vincent, who resided in Carriacou, passed away on Sunday, 29th December 2024. The funeral arrangements for the late John Caesar, also known as Bagadash, of St. Vincent, who resided in Carriacou, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Carl Augustus Lewis of Rady Monkpanassa St. George passed away on Friday, December 20th, 2024, at the age of 73. The funeral arrangements for the late Carl Augustus Lewis of Rady Monkpanassa St. George will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home.
The management and staff of MTV extend deepest condolences to those of you whose loved ones have passed on. Thank you for watching.
Rest it in the Lord Jesus Christ. Give him that sorrow, that pain. I know it's painful.